it will carry you away. So when I say your focus should not be on the money, doesn't mean that you should run at a loss. Doesn't mean that you should cut your coat bigger than your size. Okay. What is it that you can do and make something? That is the focus. At the end, there might be something extra in your pocket. You don't run at a loss. So if I say the focus should not be on the money, it's about the profit margin. So I'm like a plaiting hair. And I know the hairdresser, the salon, they take 50 cedis. I would take 30, 25, 5, depending on the style. That is what I'm talking about. So the focus should not be on the money. When I started all my one-to-one-to money, small things, I didn't mind, but I was not running at a loss. I wouldn't go to the class, use my car, my fuel, my time, and So you have to, first of all, is the market there? I know some people will talk about all these things, but I'm just talking about life realities. You can't just do something and nobody is interested in the service. At the time that I was doing those classes, there was a high failure rate in the national exam for nursing midwives in the country. And when you come to class and you don't pass, then there's something wrong with you. The devils in your family, they are following you. So there was market for it because, remember I said word of mouth. People will say that, oh, this woman, she's very good. You go to. So people were traveling from Koforidua and wherever they were coming to the class. So don't run at a loss. It's just that you shouldn't be too the money greedy and then no. So that's what I meant. Not a loss.
Okay. My name is Enes Akishika, a student of UHAS and a prosthetics and orthotics student. And so my question is, UHAS is the first school to start with orthotics and prosthetics as a program. Orthotics and prosthetics as a program. And I've seen most of my mates, and some of them, they feel discouraged because most of the job opportunities outside, and it is not in Ghana. And so the question I'm asking is there any way that you can motivate us through your speech which will empower us to move further, since you were able to move from one place and was able to be someone great?
Thank you very much for the question. So for those of you from SSS, orthotics and prosthetics with this skill that nobody has, all the people that are doing it are trained on the job. But this is the first graduate in that area. Hey, you know, when you have a niche, an area that is not very well developed, thank you.
So my name is Mensa Francis. I'm a student of UHAS offering MedLab, Medical Laboratory Science. So she is saying, you said you always manage to get high GPA during your school time. So I want to ask, because looking at the university setting, a lot of ups and downs and busy schedules moving up and down. So I want to ask, how were you able to adapt to the changes? And did you maintain one steady pattern, or along the line you changed the steady patterns? And if yes, how what influenced the changes in your steady pattern?
Okay. All right, so I said that God has given you something that you have to develop. That's the foundation. Okay? Once you passed and you are where you are, it means that you have what? It's not everybody who finished JHS who got admission to the school that you are now, and then those in the universities do the same. So you have something already that you need to grow. Now, one thing that has helped me a lot on my journey is the fact that when you know something, you teach others. So you never forget. As I stand here, if you ask me to teach something